Please Don't Feed the Children is a brand new 2025 film streaming on Tubi right now. This is a Tubi original. This was directed by Destry, Allyn, Spielberg, if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. This is the daughter of Steven Spielberg. And we have Zoe Colletti in here as the young main star, and then Michelle Dockery as the main woman star of the film. So what the film is about basically is we have this post-apocalyptic style world where there is this virus disease going around that seemingly only affects and attacks people of a certain age, so adults mainly. So we're looking at people 30 plus or something like that, and all children, even younger probably. It's mainly children under the age of 18, minors essentially, that do not get infected, or at least less than 1% get infected. And they also seem to be the carriers of the virus and the hosts of it, and they start to get blamed because of this. And in this post-apocalyptic world, basically children are isolated and put into concentration camps and separated from society entirely, very brutally as well. Like, they are encouraged to be, killed, captured, turned in. They're very much abused. So we have these group of kids that pack together. Zoe Colletti plays this girl named Mary, and she's trying to escape the country. She's trying to get into Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. And she finds this group of kids, and they at first don't trust her very much, and there's a lot of tension and paranoia going on throughout the entire film. But eventually they come across this woman's home, this grown woman, and she offers to help one of them because one of them is hurt. So this woman seemingly is like one of the good ones. She doesn't seem to have any interest in turning these kids in or anything like that. And then the kids, because they're in my opinion, not very smart, decide to rob the woman and do wrong the woman kind of thing. And the story flips basically, and who you thought was somebody trying to help ends up being worse than any adult villain you could come across. And she ends up very much brutalizing these kids, torturing these kids, and causing hell for them, which they in a sense kind of asked for, but not really at the same time. So that's basically how the film goes on, and then it goes on from there, and it's about these kids trying to survive this woman's home, and this woman ends up being a total psychopath. But everybody in this world is not very likable and not very good people because of the circumstances, and because there's nobody really to trust in the first place. So the film is very well done. I thought it was really well acted. Our main lead, Zoe Colletti, is very good. I've never seen her in any other film, but she is really good. She is, I don't know if this is going to be like a praise or an insult, but she is very good at ugly crying. Every time she shows emotion, like, she just shows such like brutality in her face and pain and hysteria, and she looks like she's ugly crying every time she cries. She has this kind of look, but not really, to Bella Ramsey, famous for The Last of Us. She looks different though. She looks older and a little bit more mature, but she has those kind of features a little bit. And she's a great actress, and so is everybody else in the film. The kids and the woman too, Michelle Dockery. She's very villainous. She's very crazy. She plays crazy very well, and she's totally unpredictable, like 100%. The script is decent. I think the script could have probably, went through some more drafts. But I heard this was the directorial debut of Spielberg's daughter. I think it's Destry Allyn Spielberg is her name. And I heard this was her first feature. So for a first feature, not too bad. Not too bad. It's, it clearly has a budget, especially for a Tubi film. This is a Tubi original. And it clearly has, some decent production value behind it. Like, it doesn't feel like a low budget film. It doesn't feel cheap at all. The actors are probably the best part of the film, and the world is like believable, but also like there's a lot going on to it. It's very gory. It's quite disturbing. Like it actually got to me a lot. Um, like it's bleak. It's a very bleak story in a very bleak world, and you know, you don't really get too much virus stuff going on. Like when I hear post-apocalyptic virus and this virus is like turning people into cannibals, I'm expecting like a infection film kind of thing, you know, where you have rage crazed zombies running around all the time. It's not that kind of movie. It's more condensed, more like in a home kind of thing, and more like, you know, the girl next door, um stuff like that, like something, not home invasion obviously, but uh it's one of those films where it's a small location and there's like just brutality going on to your characters more so than a wide space environment where it's like an infection film kind of thing. So be prepared for that. You're not going to get like a zombie movie or anything out of this, although there you do see some people infected in it. It's not the main story whatsoever. It's not even close. The main story is about this sick, uh, crazy woman brutalizing a bunch of kids, and that's pretty much the movie. And then the kids trying to get the hell out of there and go wherever they were gonna go. So yeah, really well acted and impressive for a Tubi film. Nothing that's gonna blow you away or anything like that, but it's worth a stream. It's worth a stream. And Tubi films I find more miss than hit. So seeing something like this that's actually really well done is a treat when it comes to something that, you know, is put on a streaming service for free kind of thing, and exclusive to the streaming service. So this one's not bad. This one's not bad at all, and it's worth checking out. It's just quite violent and disturbing, so know that going in, but it's really, really well performed as well. So yeah, that's Please Don't Feed the Children. The title also doesn't really make too much sense with the plot going on with the film, but it is what it is. And pretty decent directorial debut from the daughter of probably the greatest director in the world. So yeah, that's what I got. Please Don't Feed the Children, streaming on Tubi right now. Subscribe to Morgan Film Fan if you'd like to listen to my voice, or if you like my film reviews. I'll be back with more soon, so stay tuned for those. Check out what's on the channel already. Stay tuned for what's coming. Until next review, have a good one. Take care and cheers.